Hello! Today I will be demonstrating beatboxing. I've been doing it for a few years now. It doesn't come naturally. It takes a lot of practice, but if you work hard at it, you will get it. Beatboxing is the art of vocal percussion, which means making music with your mouth. It gets its name from a machine back in the 70s called the Beat Box. It was literally a box that made beats. A few years later, people started to impersonate the beatbox, which was soon called human beatboxing. Some famous beatboxers are Razzel Brown, Biz Markie, and Kenny Muhammad. To beatbox, you must use your lips, tongue, and vocals to replicate instruments such as the drums, bass, horns, and turntables. You cup your hands around your mouth to amplify the sound. To make the sounds of beatboxing, one must press their lips together and exhale to make drum sounds, like the snare, the cymbal, and the bass drum. The tongue makes the high-pitched snare, and the lips make the bass drums. And if done right, they can be done at the same time. Here's an example of the drum technique. To make the bass sounds, you need to put your lips together as if you're going to make the drum sounds, but instead of just exhaling, you must vibrate your lips as exhaling to make the vibration patterns in the bass. To make other bass sounds, you could use your voice to make humming noises. The good thing about this is you can hum whatever song you want, and you can just make it sound like a song by adding the beat to it. Here's an example of the bass technique. The scratch is made by raising your voice and splitting it up. It is used to make your voice match the beat. It is originally from the turntable, but can be impersonated with a lot of practice. To do this, one must have a lot of control over his or her voice. An example of the scratch technique is oh my gosh! The horn sound is made by closing your lips, raising your voice, and exhaling through a small passage in your lips. It can be added to any drum beat to make it sound more like jazz, or just simply adding an instrument to your beatbox. Here's a sample of the horn technique. The tongue flick technique is just what it sounds like. I'm sure all of you could do this. But can you do this? Depending on the beatboxer, there can be many miscellaneous sounds added to the beatbox. Some of my sounds are using the movie guy voice. You know, the guy that does all the previews. Here's an example of the movie guy voice.
In a world where one man makes music with his mouth, coming soon to a theater near you.
Another miscellaneous sound I like to use is the gremlin beatbox. it's just a gremlin in your beatbox. It sounds like this. Like I said, beatboxing seems extremely hard, but with a lot of practice, it can be mastered. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.